Hey Taurus besties, and welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale Taurus Tarot. If you are new to my channel, Taurus, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Taurus, if it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Taurus, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Taurus, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. Taurus, we just completed the new moon rituals. I do have the 404 and the enhancement ritual that will be opening shortly. It is not open right now. I mean, one of them is open, but the other one is not open exactly. I'm going to open it sometime tomorrow when my eyes wake up and I am fully awakened. So then I'll let you know probably tomorrow, honestly. I'm just kind of announcing it right now just because that's it. Lachey, good evening. Miss Tiny, good evening. Miss Elite, good evening. Good evening, y'all. Thanks for joining me. What y'all doing? Jessica, good evening. Nana, good evening. Juanita, good evening. Good evening, y'all. Y'all made me feel so special and so loved. Last week, or whatever other last video we did, y'all was trying to trigger me. Not all y'all, but some of y'all was trying to trigger me. You can't fool me. Okay? Nacy, good evening. Good evening, y'all. Please make sure to come in this damn live and like the video. And because I'm at a point, I'm going to just spaz out and then I'm going to look like the crazy person. And I'm going to be like, now I look like the crazy person. But all this time, I wasn't crazy. I was just stating it and everything else. And now that I'm blowing up, I look like the motherfucking crazy person. But, you know, thank you. Anyway, this is your You Are Worth So Much More reading. I am debating if I'm going to go out after this live or do Leo. Or go out after this live or hit my bed. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think I should do. Go on the streets or stay my ass in the house. Because I'm more than certain if I go on the streets, I'll probably have a live tonight because I'll probably be drunk as hell. But it'll be on my main channel. I only go live typically on my main channel. So, either way. And then I block the video because I don't like the video sitting there. You said keep going on. But I don't got time to be dealing with some broke motherfucker. Let me tell y'all story time real quick. If you are interested in the video and you watch this video later, please just fast forward on. You'll get to the reading. Until then, I'm going to tell my story time, okay? Which, either way, so there was this one person, motherfucker, that I was sort of talking to. I don't fucking know. But it dawned on me that I might have been associated with the passport bro or something, honestly, if you really think about it. Twisted, good evening. Reflecting, good evening. Sorry if I missed y'all. But anyway, there was this one motherfucker that I was talking to. And basically, I realized, I think I was drunk. Drunk me likes to, like people. And then when I'm sober, I'd be like, I don't even like you. Right? But either way, we ended up, he ended up asking me if I wanted to go out somewhere. And I was like, sure. And I said, but I'm really busy. I got to work and everything. And then he ended up suggesting that we go mini golfing. And I don't want to motherfucking go mini golfing. What the fuck do I look like going mini golfing? I don't want to go mini golfing. They got like 30 holes. You be fucking sitting there suffering, waiting behind all the little kids and their families to move the fuck on. Like, bitch, hit the ball, move the fuck on. Right? I don't want to do all that. Like, mini golf, I will suffer with Colleen. But I'm not going to suffer with a grown-ass man. So, I said, why don't we just do Top Golf? Because Top Golf is not that intimate. Top Golf, you got to go one-on-one. Right? Mini golf, you got to sit there, you got to do stupid holes, you got to talk, and I don't want to talk, and I don't want to be all lovey-dovey and everything else because that's not me, right? I am emotionally emotionally unavailable. Yep. I'm not really open, honestly. And when I do open up, I expect it to be some bomb-ass motherfucker, not know anybody. But anyway, like I was saying, so either way, so we end up going to Top Golf and everything else, and we go inside and we go to the whatever. So then I ordered like a glass of margarita, something. It was nasty because it had all the salt in it, and I don't like the salt. I like the sugar, not the salt. But either way, he ends up sitting down, and I'm like, oh, are you going to fill the little thing out? And he's like, oh, you can't do it? That's your second strike. So let me backtrack just a little bit. So when I had got in the car, he had like this little convertible thing. So I said, hey, are you going to put your roof up? And he was like, oh, no, I want it down because, it feels nice outside. And I said, I know I got my hair in a ponytail, but my little front piece going to blow and everything. But once he told me, no, he not putting it up, I was already done. I checked out right then and there, but I just still went out because he was already right there. But either way, so then now let's backtrack to the Top Golf thing. So anyway, so he ends up asking me like, why can I do it basically? And I'm like, I'm not about to be doing this. Like, you gotta put your information in. Then he gets up and he's like, you don't know my number? No, I don't fucking know your number. Okay, it's in the phone. I don't know your number. It's not memorized. I'm not going through my phone trying to do all this when you can easily get your ass up and fucking lead and put your damn information in. So either way, he ended up doing that and everything else. And then we go shoot our little one-on-one thing, whatever. But I started doing like 4, and then I went to go look for the hand sanitizer because I had ordered these little macaroni balls and stuff. So I was eating macaroni balls after I got the hand sanitizer, but I didn't want to play after that because I didn't want to have to keep touching the food in the little pole things. You know, little pole things. You know what I'm talking about? The pole things. What the fuck they call? The little pole things. Whatever the fuck they call. Okay? I didn't want to keep touching them. So I sat down there and I was just eating and stuff. And then he kept trying to talk to me, but I don't know what the fuck he was saying to me. Okay? I really don't know what the fuck he was saying to me. He was so damn far from me. And then he got me over here damn near trying to yell. And I don't want to yell. Okay? Scoot your ass the fuck in. And honestly, I really don't even want to listen to this conversation because you already pissed me off twice. So I already tuned out a long time ago, like I was saying. So either way. So then he ends up scooting in or whatever, and then he gets kind of annoyed, I guess, and he's like, oh, are you going to go play? And I'm like, after I finish eating. What the fuck I look like? Okay? I'm not you. I'm sorry. I can't be nasty and touch your food and touch the little pole things. So then, listen to my story now. Okay? Like I said, if you watch this video later, just fast forward on. Okay? If you don't want to hear story time. But anyway, so basically, while I was shooting the little pole thing into the thing, he ended up getting on a phone call, right? So I'm like, you rude ass motherfucker, but I can kind of hear a little bit, but I kind of tuned out. But one thing I heard him say was, oh yeah, we were going to go mini golfing, I really like mini golfing, but she wanted to go Top Golf or whatever. And I already tuned out after that because I'm like, and this motherfucker on the phone bitching to whoever the fuck he talking to. I don't fuck with this. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fucking go. So either way, so then, I don't know, let's skip all the extra little stupid shit that I wasn't even paying attention to. So then, Afro, good evening. So then, we ended up, we were about to leave or whatever, but I had ordered a wine because I didn't like my drink. And then he starts talking, and then he's like, oh, I'm glad you're not one of those women that I don't like. And, ooh, now, I tuned the fuck in, right? So he's like, well, no, I said, what do you mean? Right? No facial expression, just asking, right? Because you got to play it cool. Because if you start showing the facials, you're going to tell yourself, and they're not going to tell nothing else. They're going to think they're doing something wrong, and then they're going to try to go another direction. But no, tell me more. So he was like, he started something, but we had to go inside to the bar because he didn't want to play another game. That's what pissed me off, too. I know I'm bouncing, but just listen to my motherfucking story. So I ended up starting a new game, and I asked him if he was going to play, and he said, no, I don't want to play anymore. And I said, bet. So I went up there and I shot my little holes and holes and holes and holes. And then we ended up going to the bar or whatever. He had ordered another drink that he thought was good. That bitch was nasty. But anyway, we're sitting at the bar and I'm like, okay, explain to me what you're talking about. And he was like, yeah, I'm glad you're not what's the woman that you don't like? And he was like, the women that, only ask for money and they expect you to pay their bills and get their hair done and their nails done and whatever the fuck else he said. And I'm just listening. I didn't say nothing. I just listened. And I was like, oh, okay, so you don't like those people. So what are you, like 50-50? And he was like, I wouldn't necessarily say 50-50, but I'll take majority of it or whatnot. And I'm like, oh, okay. So either way, wrapping that motherfucker up, okay, going into what I was starting to say. So then I said, you know what? We aren't compatible. It's really not going to work because I'm one of those women that you do not like. And he looked at me in shock, and he was like, what do you mean? I'm one of those women you do not like. He was like, you don't seem like it. And I was like, I don't seem like it how? I mean, like, what part of me says that I'm not one of those women? I don't understand. And he was like, because you haven't asked me for money yet. And I said, well, if I can get it elsewhere, why the fuck would I ask you? But, I haven't basically what is that, in placed you in my life for me to even ask that. I'm still checking your pockets, basically, if we really want to be honest. But either way, I was pretty much like, I'm one of those women, and we probably won't get along after this, because I don't expect to pay for anything. Okay. And then he started telling me basically about how, after all the, like, if we were together and um, after all the bills are paid, and if we had like $2,000 left in the account, then he would expect me not to spend all the money. And if I did go shopping, then I would buy him a little something something, and we'd have a little money left over. And in my mind, I'm like, $2,000, who the fuck got $2,000 left in the fucking account? Because first of all, I got a whole child at the same time too. So we talking about $2,000 for the month that we supposed to be splitting from the both of us, and then my child too at the same time, and then my little puppy. We broke. We broke. I'm not fucking with this. No. And in my mind, I already see me getting the fucking prenup, because a broke motherfucker like you ain't touching my motherfucking shit. And I know I'm gonna be successful. So we don't even gotta talk about this. But all I kept hearing was broke, 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 broke. And he just came back from the Dominican Republic, so it gave me passport bros, but I wasn't quite seeing it because I was drunk as fuck. But this time I'm sober, and I'm not liking this whole thing. So anyway, he ended up dropping me back off and everything. And then he tried to give me a hug and stuff. But I really don't like physical touch, especially if I'm not fucking with you like that. So either way, he was like, "So what can I do to make you happy? Because you seem off or whatnot. You seem different." And I said, "Give me some money." He said, "You said what did you say?" He fucking heard me. I said, "Give me some money." "Dennis, good evening." I said, "Give me some money." And he was like, "Okay, well, I got you next time." Bitch ain't gonna be here next time. You not gonna try to show your face anymore, because you not gonna try to give me the moliness. And I don't want to fucking see you again. So I already know it's not gonna be next time. But I do want you to know that I am not that bitch that you thought I was. Okay, either way it goes, that's pretty much my story. I might have left some details out, but eventually I'll probably tell them on the main channel. But anyway, I know it's been 12 minutes of my little story time and everything else. But let's get on to your reading. Sounds like a passport, bro? Mm-hmm. 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 Now let me see y'all comments real quick, because I was missing them. Or maybe I was just listening. New nickname. What the fuck is that, Lachey? SMNT. Shaking my nuts tonight. I'm fucking up. Anyway, so either way, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. So you are worth so much more. So, what message, well, the message from Spirit, the message Spirit wants to bring up when it comes to others. Spirit, what message? See me next time. He is not. He is not. He gonna try to have me live the broke life, the struggle life, and I don't want that. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want that. Because I literally kept telling him, I said, "Look, if you won't do it, another man will. So please don't ever think that I will sit here and fucking cry about the fact that you ain't got no motherfucking money and you gonna try to make me do it on my own. I'm going somewhere else." But you did pay for all the shit that I wanted, right? You wanted to go mini golf and you wanted to take me on that cheap ass date, and I made you spend some honest. Okay, but I had to make it a quick date because I didn't really want to be out anyway. By the way, what message does Spirit want to bring up when it comes to others? Spirit, Taurus. Gotta scratch his ass off my damn roster. You got spending quality time. Brittany, good evening. It's a long story. Just listen back, Brittany. I mean, it was only story time. This the reading now. I just started. You got circles, and you have the soul calling, life purpose. The Tower. Immediate message. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Immediate delivery. Now, this may come through mail or social media. Mail or social media. Could be a text. But I get more mail or social media. Seven of Swords. You won't see it coming. I feel like whoever this person is will confuse the fuck out of you. The Magician. Now, is they lying? Manipulating? Seven of Pentacles. The World and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's cheating you, Taurus. Now, I don't know who the motherfucker is because you gotta really think about it for yourself. But somebody cheating you. Somebody cheating you. That's that in a nutshell. Somebody cheating you. You worth so much more. Somebody cheating you out of your worth. And it's not like they don't know it. But you don't know it. Or you don't act like you know it. Somebody cheating you out of your worth. They can give you so much more. Maybe that's the reason why too I had my little story time. By the way, you could be getting so much more. So I don't know if this is a job, this is a person for you, but I'm gonna say about it as a person. But you could be getting so much more. You should be getting so much more. Like when I say so much more, I literally mean way more. So if you have that, what is it, inclination? I don't fucking know. If you have that feeling or that thought that you should be getting paid way more, you should be, getting way more, that this person could give you way more attention than they are giving you. They could be giving you way more money than they are giving you. They could be giving you way more love or whatever the fuck else exists than they are giving you. You are 100% correct. You are getting cheated, Taurus. And I don't know how the fuck you allowing this shit. I don't understand how you allowing this shit. Like, do you not know? See, you want the bull to come out. And I feel like the bull don't even gotta come out. You just gotta stay on the straight and narrow. Like, you just gotta show a little horn and that's it. Blow a little smoke and that's it. But see, you playing nice with somebody and you playing way too nice. Way too fucking nice. And they have been taking advantage for a long ass time. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. I don't know how you got trapped in this motherfucking circle or the web that they have webbed, basically. Well, I think that's how you say it. But you got trapped in this shit. And if you want me to tell you anything, like to confirm why you have not grown or why life has not changed for you or whatnot, it's gonna be this motherfucker. Okay, it's gonna be this motherfucker. And this could be the same energy. So some of you guys, it could be the same exact person. It could be one person. And some of you guys, you could have ended a relationship and went right back into the same shit with the same energy. Dealing with the same fucking shit all over again. Just a new person. New face. Definitely getting taken advantage of. Definitely getting used. I want to say they think they smart, but they smart. I'm not even gonna lie. It's some shit I would do. Not necessarily to y'all though, but to some other bitches. Might be a fucking Cancer. No, I'm just kidding. Well, the manipulative signs are, I feel like Cancer's number one. Not gonna lie. Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo can be manipulative. Hold on. Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, all the water signs. Throw them bitches in there. Leo. Leo. Either way, yeah, somebody's playing the fuck out of you, Taurus. I don't know how you don't see it or why you still allowing it. I don't know how you don't see it or why you still allowing it. But when I tell you big time, somebody's playing in your fucking face. They are playing in your face, giving you just a little bit, just a little bit. This not even breadcrumbs. Like I feel like breadcrumbs would be a lot than what this person is giving you. I really don't know what else to say. Let's move on. So, what does Spirit want to bring your attention to? What does Spirit want to bring to your attention? You got the 5 Pentacles. This is my new deck. Six of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See that snake? Motherfucker keeps following you. You trying to move on. You tried to move on, at least. Motherfucker keeps following you. Same energy. Keeps coming around you. You haven't cleared it out. You haven't cleared it out. I feel like you just focus on something else. But it's still around. It still lingers. Four Pentacles again. Look at it. Come on now. Somebody does not want to let you go, Taurus. Now, who this motherfucker is, I don't fucking know. 4, 5, 6. Somebody does not want to let you go. Somebody does not want to let you go. 8 of Wands. But they're not giving a damn thing. See, they don't want to let you go. See, they don't want to give more, but they know you're worth more. They don't want to give more, but they know you're worth more. But do you know, Taurus, that you are worth more? Do you know it? Like me, I'm going to quit that motherfucking job. I'm going to quit that motherfucking... You not going to run me around thinking I'm going to do this, that, and the third. I'm going to quit that motherfucking job. I ain't getting paid enough for this. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm out. I'm going to leave that damn relationship. Okay? You're not going to not give me what it is that I want. I'm going to dip the fuck out. But I have been there where I was stupid. 2 of Pentacles. But do you know that you are worth more, Taurus? Do you know? Now go the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Because, shit, I didn't even really get to get nothing. You got the Ace of Wands. I feel like every time you try to start new, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Tower at the bottom of the deck. You got the World. You got the Sun. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. You can have so much more. You literally can. You just gotta start new. That's it. Maybe that's why you don't want to start new, or this person doesn't want you to start new. You got the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person doesn't want you to start new. You know what the fuck they writing? I don't freaking know because it's not really in English. Somebody's losing sleep over you, though. Somebody's losing sleep over you. Or the fact that you may dip out. I feel like somebody's losing sleep over the fact that, hold on, that you may dip out. Slowly but surely, Taurus, I don't feel like you're on a stupid train necessarily. Slowly but surely, you're waking up to it. Slowly but surely, this person knows that their time is coming to an end. Someone knows that they're running out of time. Sorry, I keep biting my lips. Somebody knows that they're running out of time. You got my left ear going off. Give me a sec. Somebody knows that they're running out of time. Who's coming in your life, Taurus? Who's coming in your life? Somebody's about to replace this energy. Something or someone is about to replace this energy. So let's just say this is a job for you. There's a new job that's about to replace this job. And your boss don't want to lose you. And they know slowly but surely you're out the door. Person, but this is based off a person, this reading is. But take it how motherfucker resonate. Slowly but surely somebody knows that you're out the door. But I'm telling you right now, there's somebody coming in here that's going to replace this energy. You're damn near out the door. You know, Uranus go retrograde in Taurus. Every motherfucking sign damn near, planet damn near in fucking Taurus. Give me who's coming. Queen of Pentacles. Car, good evening. The Fool. Five of Wands. It's a dog eat dog world. Two of Wands. You on your way out the door. I feel like that's what Spirit wants to bring to your attention. You're on your way out the door. Change is inevitable. Yes, you have been fighting this energy for a while. Yes, you have been combating this person for a while. Change is inevitable. You are on your way out the door. And I feel like it's one of those, whether you like it or not, or whether this person likes it or not, you are on your way out the door. You got the Queen of Wands. And the Ten of Swords. On your way out the door. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Give me a second. See, it's not confusing, but there's two storylines right here. There's literally the old, stop hurting my ear. Damn it. Say it. Don't spray it. There's two storylines here. So, there's the life that you're about to lead where there was the struggle. There was this dynamic that just would not work. There was something working against you, or someone working against you, someone that did not belong in your life, Taurus, or there was a certain place that you did not belong. You do not belong, because you could still be there, right? You do not, I'm going to say it as if now. You do not belong there. This person does not belong in your life. They are in, what's the word? Like a plague or something. I don't know the word I'm looking for. But they're like a virus, basically, in your life. They're a virus that kind of just took over your whole life. And they were never meant to take over your whole life. But once you place the virus in there, they just keep coming and coming and coming until you basically cure it, right? You take the medicine for it, you cure it, or they find a cure some type of way. And I feel like it took you a minute, or it's been taking you a minute to find the cure. But the cure was always you. The cure was always you. And I feel like the cure was basically you just knowing your worth, right? You knowing your worth. Whatever this newness is going to be based off of what you feel you are worth. Now, I want to break this part down because I can hear it already. For those that typically be like, and you know who you are, you don't have to say it, okay? You know when you do it. You know, there's a love reading, and instead of looking for the new, you always think about the past, or that person did this, or that person did that, whatever else it is, right? Virus. Fucking virus. Why does your mind always go back to that person? Remember in the beginning when I said something about this person being sneaky or manipulative or whatnot, very good at what they do, right? I'm going to break this down. And I don't tell myself a lot, which I do, but I don't care. You'll never know when I'm doing it. But, I'm not that I would do it to you, but I'm saying like nobody else. Anyway, but Cancers are very manipulative. Okay, but just listen for this part so you can just listen how it works within your life. Cancers are very manipulative. So, if I want something, I'm going to get it. And I'm going to play my hand the way that I need to play my hand until I get it. So, if I'm going to cry, if I need to cry, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. I also got Scorpio rising, and them some sneaky motherfuckers. Okay? Scorpios like to wait, and then they attack. They don't just attack right then and there. You know, that's your sister sign. They don't just attack right then and there. They wait it out. That's why I said water signs are fucking manipulative, right? So if I want to make sure that you're going to be bothered after you piss me off, I'm going to ensure that you are bothered after you piss me off. You're never going to forget. And I am going to make myself the victim, even if I'm not the victim. I don't do that necessarily, but I can do it. I can. I don't do it, but I can, right? Reason why I feel like me and my, stick with me, hold on. Reason why I feel like me and my ex probably lasted so long because he's a narcissist, and I probably had narcissistic tendencies, right? Wasn't full-blown narcissist, but I had the tendencies, right? So, who were you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Why are you dealing with it, right? So if me and my ex could get along because he's a narcissist and I have narcissistic tendencies, right, where I can be manipulative and everything else, right, I thrive off of the action that he was doing. It was just too toxic for me, right? Couldn't really keep up with that. So think about the people that you have allowed in your life. The friends, the family that you keep close, the job that's toxic, right? Why are you there? Why are you there? Don't just say I'm there for the money. Don't just say I need a friend or they're a really good friend. We've been friends for years. Why have you been friends for years? There's a quality within that person or that job or whatever, but within that person that's within you. It's within you. It's within you. That's why you're still there. So even the ones that you cry over and you be like, oh, they were so mean to me, it's in you. You just haven't brought it out. Or maybe you did bring it out. You just didn't bring it out as much as they did. Right? That mean streak that they have, that narcissistic streak that they have, that victim mentality that they have, it's in you. Okay? I just need you to admit that fucking shit so we can move past this shit. Because the more that you keep trying to blame the other person about what they did and how they did and everything else, we can never get it past. We can't never get past it. That's why it fucking keeps following you, because you can't admit to it. Right? You can't admit that you are similar to that person, right? You are the company that you keep. There's a reason why you basically attracted that person. They literally say, pay attention to the zodiac sign that you attract the most of. And it doesn't have to be the most. Why did that zodiac sign approach you right then and there? There's a reason why they were drawn to your energy. You may be like, oh, well, you know, I'm nothing like them, but you are in some type of way. That doesn't mean that you're full-blown like them. You have the tendencies to be similar to them in some type of way. You just may not be as big as they are with their stuff, right? So basically, what Spirit wants to bring to your immediate attention is, if you could quickly acknowledge that you are similar to these people, you can figure out how you can grow beyond, you know, what is it? What energy it is, basically. I don't freaking know. I gotta go back into comparison because I can't find the words. So basically, in a nutshell, with the ex, as soon as I was able to realize that I was similar to this motherfucker, I was able to get the fuck out. Okay, I was able to release it, right? We're similar. I enjoyed beating his ass just as much as he probably enjoyed beating mine. Okay, it just kind of grew on me. First, I didn't really care for it because I thought that I did it, but my childhood, I was always fighting my siblings. We wasn't just yelling, we was scrapping, basically. It was blow to blow. Me and all my siblings, we were always fighting. So it was nothing new. So that's where I ended up in, that's one of the reasons why I didn't really too much mind that relationship where we were fighting. Yes, it was abusive, but I was used to it, right? But I couldn't admit to myself that I'm just like him, right? I'm just like him. But once I realized how similar we were and what I did not like, I did not want to continue. Not that I did not like it. I did not want to continue that. I was able to grow past that. I was able to escape that version of me, basically. So therefore, I'm no longer attracting motherfuckers that I feel I need to put my hands on, right? I'm no longer attracting motherfuckers that feel like they need to put their hands on me. Because I finally was able to accept the fact that, yes, this is me. But I no longer want to be this, so it cannot follow me. And what Spirit is saying here is you have not accepted something that is in your life, right? Or something within this person that keeps following you, or this energy that keeps following you. When you finally accept it, you will be able to move past it. You are worth more, but you can't see what you're worth now, so you can be worth more. Does that make fucking sense? I hope it does, because I can't fucking explain anything else. That's all I fucking got. Let's move the fuck on. So, your immediate response that is needed. You got integration. Accept it, damn it. Accept it. Now, mine was the whole abuse thing, the narcissistic thing, right? People do the victim blaming, you know? You're like, oh, this person's always a victim. But are you a victim too? Merge with that bitch. Okay, cool. Because it was kind of confusing a little bit. Merge with it. So you can turn a negative into a positive. You can turn negative into a positive. So I may not be narcissistic in the same way as his negative narcissistic abilities or tendencies are, but I can be negative, not negative. I can be narcissistic in a positive way, right? He may manipulate in a negative way, as I once used to do, and now I can manipulate in a positive way, right? Turn the negative into a positive, I feel like is what Spirit is saying to you. It's not a bad thing. You just really need to pay attention to why you are having the same situation occur in your life. You have flowering. And you have politics. Not all politicians, fuck them bitches. But not all politicians are bad. But they get grouped up in there. All politicians have a bad streak though, right? Some are out there for the good, but in order to do the good, what do they have to do? The manipulative shit, right? In order, those good ones out there that wanna give more money out to people, that wanna save people, that wanna do whatever the fuck they wanna do, right? The good politicians, they gotta do some nasty shit in order to do the good shit that they wanna do. Spirit is basically saying here, you're going to have to do some stuff that you don't want to do, but you're never going to be able to do it. You need the dark. You need the dark. You can't be all nice and roses and ponies all the motherfucking time. You can't. You can't. You letting people walk all over you, play with your motherfucking feelings, get you to your breaking point, losing your motherfucking shit, right? Because you want to play nice. But these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about playing nice. And then I used to tell myself, oh, I can't be mean. I can't say that. I can't do that. And then I got fed the fuck up. And then it is what it is. I am who I am now. Right? I just control it. You need to let the beast out. And not only when it's the last fucking second and you just get mad and then the bull starts raging. No. Let that motherfucker see the bull. Okay? Let him see the bull. You seen Lucifer on Netflix? Some of y'all probably be like, no, I don't watch that type of demonic stuff. It was actually really good. But like Lucifer, when he ended up showing his face or whatnot, or showing his eyes, he didn't have to show his whole like body and stuff. But when people would piss him off, he would show like his eyes, and people would be like, ooh, right? But they was trying him beforehand. All he had to do was show them a little bit, and they got right, right? That's the spirit saying to you. Your immediate response is show these motherfuckers to stop fucking with you, to stop playing with you. You are worth so much more. You don't gotta wait until the bull starts fucking raging to show them. You got the Four of Pentacles again. Just holding all that in. Pent up frustration, pent up whatever. Right? These motherfuckers owe you. Okay? They owe you. Four of Swords. Just holding it in. Ace of Wands. It's time that you grow, Taurus. And Spirit's saying, basically, when it comes to this next level, Seven of Swords right here. When it comes to this next level, you're not going to get very far carrying the attitude that you got. Going about it the way that you're going about it. You're not going to get very far. Not on this next level. This next level is going to have some serious ballers, basically. Right? This next level, I don't know how to exactly say it. This next level's going to have some... Think about your soulmate on the next level. Think about your soulmate on the next level. You could run into a new soulmate, and this new soulmate could walk all over you. But they wouldn't walk all over you if you would have been in the energy that you're supposed to be in, right? What do they say? Men love to say they don't like women with attitudes, but they love women with attitudes. I don't give a fuck what nobody's fucking tell me. And if you a man up in here and you be like, I don't like the fucking attitudes, I don't want to fucking hear you. I'm not talking to you. Okay. But either way, they fucking like it. Okay. Do you ever realize when you're super nice to them, you don't fucking get what the fuck it is that you want, but as soon as you become a bitch to their ass, you get what the fuck you want, right? That little chasing bullshit starts happening or whatever else it is, right? Because now you had to show your ass. Because when you try to be nice, you got some bullshit. But as soon as you turned the other cheek and you decided to do whatever the fuck you wanted to do and say whatever the fuck you wanted to say, you now got results. You ever realize that? Or let's just look at the children, right? Children. You say it one time, you say it in the nicest way, the little gentle parenting, that shit's out the motherfucking window, because fuck that shit. Okay, but I don't really be yelling, but eventually I do. But I wait for children, for instance, right? You do it the nice way one time, you say it again nicely the second time, you try it the third fucking time, and you be like, look, I need you to pick these shoes up. These shoes are still sitting in here, you know, and the shoes are still sitting there. Fourth time, shoes still sitting there. Fifth time, shoes still sitting there. Then you blow the fuck up. She was gone, right? She was gone. But what do? Play victim, right? Hold on. Stay with me. Don't lose me. Play victim. Same thing you could have did in the beginning. But you didn't. You played into their hands, right? Even if we go into men or women, you know, flip-flop your own ass. But when you... Damn it, because shit, it was both of them sitting right there. The children just came out stronger. Hold on. Even when it comes to, let's just say your relationships, if anything. Just your relationships. Now, this isn't going to be for everybody, but it is for everybody, okay? It is. It's just you're going to do it differently in some type of way. Okay, some are going to go to the extreme, some just got to do it just a little bit, and that's it. But one of those things is, like, I don't like raising my voice. Let's just go back to me. I don't like raising my voice. So, I, like, for instance, the story time in the beginning or whatever, I don't want to yell. I don't want to yell. So, I feel like if I'm connecting with somebody and I'm talking to somebody, I don't want to have to scream, basically, bloody murder to, like, get my, message across or get what I'm saying out. Give me a sec, because I'm getting lost. Give me a sec. Just hold on. Why was I saying that? And I'm going to play my hand how I need to play my hand, right? Because this is not the rage, right? The rage would be me, oh, well, you want me to speak up, so now I got to yell and do all these other things. No, you're going to get accustomed to me. You're going to get accustomed to who I am or who I'm choosing to be. And I'm choosing not to yell. and I'm choosing not to have to raise my voice for you to hear me. I'm not going to do that, right? Time and place for that whole thing. But me, naturally, I do not like screaming like that. So, um, it goes where the rage would be when I have to start yelling, right? And that if I start yelling, I'm irritated at that point because I'm honestly mad at the fact that I even got to do all this damn screaming. And Spirit is basically saying to you, basically, I know that I can yell and I know that I can speak up louder, but I shouldn't have to because my value, how I value myself, is not going to do all that damn screaming. I'm not going to do that. So now I'm backtracking. Please don't lose me. Just watch the video back if you have to. But when I said you're a person on this new level, right? Me meeting my person on this new level, they're going to understand that I'm not going to scream, right? If you want to hear me, you're going to have to lean in. You're going to have to stand close to me. But if I come in there automatically screaming, just stay with me, okay? Flip up your own ass. Think I have a first name. If I come in there automatically screaming, then they get to, judge me based off of who I am not, right? My worth is already set, right? I'm worth so much more, but because I came in there, falling upon their expectations of what they wanted from me in my own motherfucking reality, right? Now, the bar has been set. My worth has been set in their eyes. And Spirit is saying basically you are coming to a new level where you now need to set a new bar. What do you want your worth to fucking be? Taurus. What do you want your worth to be? Excuse me. Not set off who you used to be, not set off who you are now, because who you are now, you're not going to be in the future. You're going to evolve. You're going to grow. Who do you want this next chapter to be? So these new friendships that come in, these new relationships that come up, this new job, who are they going to meet? Who are they going to meet? And you can set it now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can set it now. Who do you want them to meet? Who do you want them to meet? Like, let's just say I decided to, change my readings or whatever. I can end up being, like I think I told you guys before, I can be whoever the fuck I want to be. I can scrub my whole fucking channel. Eventually, you'll get used to whoever I choose to be. And eventually, the new people will never even know who the fuck the old me was, right? If I stop cursing today, you'll never fucking know it. You never fucking know it. But one of the things, too, is in the past, I accepted the fact that, I'm a cursor. When I first started the channel, well, the main channel, I didn't curse. I didn't curse because I was hiding that part. But it irritated me because that's not who I am, right? And then I just let it out. But I wanted you guys to know who I wanted to be. Not who everybody else wanted me to fucking be, because that's not me. But if I chose to change into that, then everybody else has to get in line, fall in line with that. And that's basically what Spirit is saying to you. This new chapter that's coming about, because there is a new chapter and there is somebody else coming up in here. What version of them of you do you want them to know? What version? And I hope it's not this person. Not saying that who you are right now is not a great person, because you can be an awesome person. But I need you to choose somebody else. Because we don't get a lot of new opportunities to become somebody else, to start over. But you get to. But Spirit is saying every time you meet someone new, you stay the same. They meet the same person. Literally. The same fucking person. When are you going to be somebody different? You can be whoever you want to be. Why walk in that room and be the same fucking person as you were yesterday? Why not change it up? Okay? You know what I'm saying? You better get what I'm saying, because fuck it. I'm fucking confused. Shit. Nine of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. Your value is basically based off of you. Your value is based off of you. You're about to have new opportunities, and Spirit does not want you handling it the same way. Spirit does not want you to be the same fucking person that you were before. Think about it. Beyonce, if we wanna talk, let's talk about her for a minute. Beyonce, when she was younger, did all these interviews. Who only knows that? The old people. The people that was young growing up with her ass, listening to her music and watching these interviews on MTV and BET and whatever the fuck else, VMAs or whatever she was fucking doing. Tracy, good evening. She did all these interviews. Now, do you see her fucking do an interview? Do you see her tell her private life? No, you do not. No, you do not. She accepted whatever she needed to accept, and she does not. And what does the world do now? Those that watched her grow up and actually tell on herself and give all the information out, we barely even remember that she used to fucking do that shit. Why? Because she's evolved so much to the point that everybody now only knows her as the queen bee that is not going to tell her motherfucking business. You're not going to know nothing. We still don't fucking know what the fuck happened in that motherfucking elevator. She can tell us whatever the fuck she want to tell us. Make money off of it. Benefit off of it. We don't know what the fuck happened. Still wondering what the fuck happened in that motherfucking elevator, but you know what it is. I think. Anyway. But either way, that's what basically Spirit is saying. Right? Why are you gonna keep telling your business and being the old Beyonce when you could start a whole new thing, right? Even I think I said, well, I don't know if it was you or Leo. So either way, Rihanna, right? Before she was doing singing and everything else, that was who she was showcasing to the world. She built a whole billionaire empire, basically $1 billion empire, and she moved into a makeup guru or whatever, right? Changed into somebody else because she couldn't keep the same persona that she had as an artist in the makeup industry. She had to change over, and that's okay. That's okay. That I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. I don't want you to keep holding on to the old you thinking, well, I gotta stay true to me, right? I'm a real bitch. I gotta stay true to me. I'm not gonna change up or whatever else it is. I'm gonna stay down all the time because that down does not always fucking work. It does not always fucking work. Just because you want to stay down and everything, and then you're like, oh, my friends are going to judge me, and then my neighborhood is going to judge me, and whatever the fuck else, people are going to judge me because, you know, I'm going to become this one person that they never knew before, and I told them I would never change up, and whatever else it is, West Side, I'm fucking up because of, anyway, sorry. I took a little too far, but, South Side, but anyway, sorry. Give me a second. Just because you said you never would don't mean you never will. Now is the time is what Spirit is saying. You're not the same. You're not the same. And that's okay. Nobody's always going to understand. Well, everybody's not always going to understand the changes that you are about to experience, the changes that you feel within yourself, and that's okay. People are going to sit around and talk and gossip and everything else and say that you changed and you're not the same person anymore, and Spirit is saying that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to go back on your word. Okay, especially when it comes to you. It's okay to go back on your word when it comes to you. You said, well, I'll never do that. Well, now you're going to do it. I said I'd never have children, but look at me. Whole child later. I said I'll never read tarot. Look at me. Whole tarot later. I said I will never leave the church. Look at me. Whole church later. It's okay to change. And right now, Spirit is saying you are about to evolve into somebody else, which has a whole new life path, has a whole new journey, has whole new different type of finances, a different type of love life. You're about to be somebody totally different. You know how they say you can't make a hole into a housewife, but then they be making holes into a housewife? Totally different path, right? They chose to be a housewife. Went from a hoe to a housewife. But who labeled them as a hoe? Because why couldn't they be fucking free-spirited? Okay, just like these men out here. Who labeled them that? Somebody did, and they accepted that label. They accepted that role. And then when they wanted to play housewife or whatever, they accepted that role. Same for you. Same for you. Anyway, let's move on. So, the situation that has occurred one too many times. Jasmine, good evening. Don't forget to like the video, please. Thank you, love y'all. I want you despite of the challenges. I pray for you, my love. One too many times, y'all have wanted stuff. But never push beyond. See, what it gives me is, I'll deal with it later, right? When the time comes, I'll deal with it then. I know I want something now, and I know something has to change. But until Spirit forces my hand for this change, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to let it be. I know in order for me to be what I want to be, I have to do something differently. But until Spirit shows me what I got to do differently, I'm not going to do it. Because I don't know what the fuck I can do. Right? It's like, well, I want to be in a relationship, right? I want love. Stay with me, don't lose me. I want love. Spirit, I want love. I want my person. I want this, that, and the third, or whatnot, right? And then, hold on. You know, in order to get love, as the person that you already know what type of love you've been attracting, right? But you say you want a particular type of love. That's what you're asking Spirit for. You want a particular type of love, but you're still the same person. The same person that you are right now is going to continue to attract whatever you have been attracting. For instance, when I said the story time and I asked the guy, I said, what part of me basically gave you broke bitch? What part of me told you that I wasn't that? Tell me more. Like, I genuinely want to know. Why did you assume that I wasn't the type that would want a man with money and want to be provided for? What gave you that impression? And what he said, because you don't ask me for money, or you haven't asked me for money, he said you would have been asked me for money if that was the case. And I said, I think I'm doing something wrong here. See, I was trying to be nice about it. And I was just waiting a little bit because I was already getting it elsewhere, so it really didn't matter. But he literally said to me, he said, you know, you're an independent woman. You got your own place. You got your own car. And I said, ooh, he put me in the struggle category. I said, Spirit, I want this type of person, but I've been acting like the struggle, independent motherfucking woman. It makes sense. It makes sense. This one person that I've been talking to for like a long ass time, I never asked for anything. We just always just kind of went out and stuff. I finally said, fuck it. Give me some honest. Not the same person. And he also said, you never asked me for money. And I was like, damn. Guys kind of just did it. I didn't have to ask for nothing. You just kind of did it. But if I want to be provided for, I also got to ask for these things. But I didn't really realize that I really wasn't asking for these things. I was just kind of taking what you gave. And then it didn't dawn on me that I'm really not happy with what you're giving. I want more, damn it. But it goes into that whole thing where Spirit is like, you're asking for more, but you're in the same energy. So you're going to keep attracting the same thing if you don't evolve into who basically matches that energy. You can't keep waiting. If you know you want something and you know who you are now will not get what it is that you want, you have to evolve and do not wait. Do not wait. There is somebody that already has what it is that you want, right? And they already are the evolved person that you need to be in order to match that frequency, in order to get what it is that you want. Evolve into them. Why you gotta wait? You can already see it. You can already see it. I feel a shift between us. You need to fucking shift, Taurus. Oh, damn, it's been an hour already. What the fuck? story time. Once I did it, I felt so good. I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I have been playing it nice. And sometimes I do it in the beginning, and I'd be like, I just want the money. But typically, when I say it in the beginning, I have no intention of making it further. I just want to see if you're going to give it, right? But, I have been playing it nice. Give me the fucking money. I don't want you to guess who you think I am, because I'm not. I don't want you to guess that. My love language is gifts. And fuck your gifts. Give me the money. Okay? It now makes sense when my mother used to be like, why you didn't just give me the money? I could have got what I wanted. It now makes sense. It makes fucking sense. Because fuck your gift. I don't give a fuck about your damn gift. And I don't want to pretend like I give a fuck about your damn gift. Fuck your flowers. Fuck the motherfucking shoes that you chose. Okay? Fuck that shit. Give me the motherfucking monies. Okay? And that's not for everybody. Just me and some other people. Nine of Pentacles. You shouldn't have to suffer, Taurus. You shouldn't have to suffer. Waiting. Page of Cups. The Magician. Letting the universe damn near manipulate you. Everybody else is playing in their own reality while you over here suffering. Everybody else is in their own reality getting what it is that they want, especially from you. Why you aren't getting the results. Think about it. I was his wish come true. Even though I really wasn't. I just wasn't. Anyway, I was that motherfucker's wish come true. What did he say to me? He said, I'm so happy you are not like the women that I don't like. I was that motherfucker's wish come true. I stepped into his reality. Not him into mine. Because my reality was give me the monies. Right? I stepped into his reality to make him happy. Even though I really wasn't. So don't get me fucked up though. I feel like I need to explain a little bit more, but I don't. We're going to keep moving. But I stepped into his reality where he was pleased and I was not. I was not. Right? I feel like you are stepping into everybody else's reality and therefore they are happy. They are pleased. When they go to bed, they don't have no worries when it comes to you. Because they know that you are going to make them happy in some type of way. You are going to fulfill them in some type of way. You are going to show up for them in the way that they want you to show up. While you go to bed wondering, well, when this person going to show up for me? Well, when this person going to do this for me? Well, when this person going to whatever the fuck else it is. Right? Two of Pentacles. When you going to know your worth? When you going to know your worth? You're stepping in, literally stepping into their reality. You're praying for something, but you're giving off another energy. Like, I used to be like, you know, I'm not all about the money, but no, I'm not even gonna lie anymore. I'm fucking tired of it. This shit is exhausting. Y'all still here with me? This shit is exhausting. I'm all about the money. I can't even fake it. Fuck love. I will grow to love you. Like, I find money to be sexy. I find it to be sexy. Like, for some women or men, but for some women, they'd be like, okay, cool. You know, I love sex and sex drives me and whatever else it is. Yeah. Don't hit my line up. Fuck you in your penis. Okay? Don't hit my line up. Because if you're not hitting me with the money, I'm dry as fuck and I don't give a fuck. Don't hit my line up. I can go to bed. I don't care. Okay, I'm celibate. I don't want you. But you're sending that money, and here I come. Here I come. Okay, what do you want? What do you need? But other than that, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I told y'all I am emotionally unavailable, and I'm gonna keep speaking it. I don't care who the fuck says don't speak that to the universe. I know what I am. Okay, and when that happened, I don't fucking know. No, do I fucking care. But as of right now, that is where I'm at. So the only thing that's really gonna get me is the money. But here I have been basically trying to be nice about it and getting irritated. And then I end up ghosting people or hurting their feelings because now I'm annoyed. But I only got annoyed because I was trying to play it nice. I was trying to be nice. Okay? I was trying not to hurt your feelings. Whole time you're irritating me. And you're hurting my motherfucking feelings. Right? So I don't want to play nice. That is, I am what I am. I am who I am. And the sooner I can be honest with myself, the faster I can enter the reality that I want. Right? Because the broke motherfucker's going to be in their own motherfucking reality. I don't want that in my reality. But it keeps coming in my reality because I'm playing nice. And that's what Spirit's saying to you. It keeps coming in your reality. What you do not want is because you're playing fucking nice. Okay? You're playing nice. And you need to learn how to get a little bit nasty. Yes, it's going to hurt people's feelings, whatever it is that you want. But that's because these motherfuckers do not match your frequency. That's why. That's why. So you know how they say like dark humor and stuff? Like, I'm sensitive. Right? So you say some shit to me, I'm damn near ready to damn near kill your ass. Okay? I am. But I can hee ha ha. It's just not always that funny. It all depends. But you gotta enter the frequency or reality of what people find you to be hilarious. Fuck with me and you say some off-the-wall shit about me and I'm ready to fight. I don't match your frequency. And it is what it is. It's okay. You just gotta find the people that match your frequency. But what you're doing is tolerating me. Tolerating me. Because for whatever reason you want me to be around, I don't fucking know. But I don't match your frequency. So I'm not ever gonna find you funny. Comedians, they're not always... Tiffany Haddish. I don't really like staring at her too much because she got a mole too and I got a mole and I don't really like looking at people with a mole. But either way it goes. Because they bring me back to my reality that I got a mole. I'd be forgetting. Even though I'd be staring at myself. But either way, Tiffany Haddish. She's not fucking funny. Annoying as fuck. It is what it is. I said what I said. But she has people that find her to be funny. Hilarious. But she needs to get out of the reality where people do not find her fucking funny. Right? She needs to go into the reality where people find her to be hilarious. That's when she needs to start to frequent around. Okay? She needs to get her laughs or whatever from people that match her frequency. The immaturity of whatever the fuck else she got going on, okay? She may not even necessarily be immature in their world, but in my world, she on some other shit. It's too much. But either way, that's what I'm saying. In a nutshell, you have the Nine of Cups, death, and you have the Two of Cups. You need to shift into the reality where you are accepted. Where you are accepted for who you are. For who you are. Because when you match that frequency and you stay at that frequency, I promise it's going to align. All the people, excuse me, that need to be in that reality are going to be aligned. You're literally going to see people get booted out because they do not align with you. Those friendships are going to end because they do not match your frequency. You're changing. You're changing. Right? Those relationships are going to end because they do not match your frequency. Those jobs are going to end because they do not match your frequency. And Spirit is saying you have a whole new chapter here, but I need you to match the proper frequency. The proper frequency. I kid you not. So after I told whatchamacallit, whatever the fuck I told whatchamacallit, about like how we are not compatible or whatnot, typically I just be ghosting motherfuckers. I don't ever have a conversation. So that was honestly big of me because I never tell them. I just know I'm dipping. But after I said that, I kid you not, the next day, cha-ching, from whoever. I'm not going to tell all my business. But literally, the next day. And I didn't even have to ask. I just said, hey, that's that. Pretty much. So, the sooner You stop basically settling. The faster you meet that frequency, and the faster what it is that you desire comes into your life. Literally, Taurus. And I only be speaking about stuff that I know or whatever spirit tells me. As far as my examples, they typically be real life experiences. 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Because this is what you need to get out of. This is the energy you need to get out of. If you want love, you want love. But you need to match the frequency. Stop dealing with motherfuckers that's emotionally unavailable like my damn self. Okay? I'm not here for love. You're rarely gonna really catch a love reading from me because I'm not in that energy. And that shit fucking annoys me. Okay? I'm here for the money. I'm here to help you grow. I'm here to help you grow your finances. But when it comes to love, I'm just not there. Yes, I can do a love reading. But in that love reading, I'm probably going to have my face fixed and everything. My nose tooted up in the air or something. Because I'm not here for that. So, if you want love, you want love. But you got to find those people that match that frequency. Because not everybody wants love. You can't decide, hey, I want this motherfucker to love me. Right? I want this person to match my frequency, because if they're not available, they're not available. They're never going to match your frequency. And Spirit is saying, why do you want that motherfucker to match your frequency instead of matching your own frequency, right? Getting to the frequency you want to be at, deciding on what it is that you want, and allowing Spirit to bring in those that match your frequency. Why do you keep going down? Why does your value go down? Just because they look good. They don't have what you want. They don't have what you desire. Desire. Don't bring down your frequency. Don't bring down, your frequency, basically. My chest cracked. Don't bring down your frequency. For nobody. Okay, now let's move back on, because we've really been here too long. So how was it handled? So basically we just went through the situation that occurred one too many times, and Spirit is basically about to say how you handled it. Ace of Cups. That's the empty ass cup. The World. You went into a new chapter, you did. Same version. Dry ass cup. No expectations. No expectations. You went into a new chapter, no expectations. No new expectations. Your cup wasn't full before you went into that new chapter. When you go into this new chapter, your cup needs to be full. I need you to literally talk to yourself in the motherfucking mirror, Taurus, and tell yourself that you are the baddest bitch on this motherfucking planet. I don't give a fuck who's on this planet. Just not over me, but over me. But not over me, but over me. But not over me for this reading's sake, but over me. Okay? I need you to talk to yourself. The world revolves around you. That's what I need you to tell yourself. The world revolves around you. And anybody that enters your life is entering your reality. You're not coming into theirs. They're entering yours, meaning they are there to please you. You summoned them, not the other way around. You summoned them. But see, I need you to match the frequency that you want. So when you say you summoned them, they are actually there for your own fulfillment, for your own wish fulfillment, for your own gain, right? The men that come around me are there basically because I summoned them as I need somebody new for my roster, for whatever roster I'm gonna have. Okay, that's why I summoned them, and I know each person, each man that comes in got some money that they're gonna give to me, and it is what it is. Not, I summoned this broke motherfucker, because see, if I summon this broke motherfucker, what frequency am I on? I'm on the wrong fucking frequency. I'm gonna need to change reality. We want to start this over. We have to start it over. It's over, but we're in the shadow phase. You got the Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. One of these damn days, these readings aren't gonna be this fucking long. I don't know what fucking reality I fucking entered. But shit, at this point, I feel like I entered y'all fucking reality. Not my own. Cause damn, you got death? I'm gonna need to change frequencies. You got the Tower. Temperance. They were shitting in your fucking cup. And 5 of Wands. 9 of Swords. See how you go to bed all worried, worked up, and everything else? You could even be having nightmares now. Go to bed all worked up. In the in-between. I feel like you've been in the in-between for a while. Yes, you enter a new reality, but you're in the in-between. You got 2 split personalities here. 2 split personalities here. For example, I want the money, but I'm nice. I want the money, but I'm nice. I want the money, but I'm nice. Right? Or for instance, you want love, but you're dealing with somebody that's not available. I want love, but you're dealing with somebody that's not available. Whether emotionally unavailable, or they motherfucking marry and they're not available. Okay, whichever way you gotta go about it. 2 split personalities, basically, is what Spirit's saying here. You're in the middle. Each time you try to make it into that new reality, but you're in the middle. You bring through the old version. It's just right behind you, just held on to you. And you'd be like, well, what the fuck is happening? Why isn't it working? Right? Why aren't my manifestations coming true? Why has my life not changed? Because you still are holding on to the old you. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I'm trying to figure out a better way to say it or explain it. It's just not going to work. Okay, sorry, I'm going to stop biting my lips. Can't help it, sorry. But, either way, it's not going to work, Taurus. You cannot be that same person you used to be now. The new things that you are asking for requires you to be someone else. Someone new. You cannot go through with an empty cup, okay? You cannot make it in this new chapter and think you're going to fill your cup up doing the same old thing, being the same old person. It's not going to work. So some of y'all could be nasty ass motherfucking Tauruses, and you need to change it. You probably need to go to the positive side, the light. Try it for a change. Shit. And some of y'all need to learn how to be nasty. Okay? You can be kind. You can be kind or nice or whatever one you want to fucking be. Okay? Because I'm fucking I'm tired of people telling me that's the motherfucking difference. Same fucking thing. Okay? You could be nice. You could be kind. And still be nasty. Okay? You ain't gotta be mean to everybody. Or not, but when you gotta get shit done, you gotta get shit done. And niceness don't always get the motherfucking job done. And if you know damn well in the past it did not work, why do you keep fucking doing it? If you know in the past being an old mean old grump and everything did not work for you, why the fuck do you keep on doing it? So much, it's only so much bitterness that you can carry that people are going to allow you in any reality to shove upon them, right? So something got to change, something got to give, right? It's not always somebody else's fault. Sometimes it's you. And in this case, Spirit is saying, it's on you. Okay? Nobody else. It's you. What you are inviting into your reality. The fact that you have not shifted into your full potential for that new chapter. The new chapter. I don't know what your new chapter is, but you want something. And the reason why you have not gotten it is because something is still trailing along. But it's not necessarily that job, that person, place, or thing. It's a you. 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 Because when you change into who you need to be, you'll know damn well that job did not serve you and you're balanced. I'm better than that. If I sit here and say, I want to be making $500,000 a year, do you think I'm still going to be working at security like I used to? No, the fuck I'm not. It don't match me. I'm going to get the fuck up out of there. I don't have to sit around and wait for another job to present itself. I'm going to find that job. I'm going to create that job. Because I know damn well that security job is not going to give me $500,000 a year. It doesn't match my frequency. I'm going to bail the fuck out. I don't got to stick around to figure out what I already know. I want better. I want new things. And I'm not going to get that from that job. So I'm going to go. I don't got to wait for it. I don't have to wait for it to try to fill my cup because I know it's never going to fill my cup. I ain't going to wait for it. If I want love or whatever, okay, if I just solely want love and everything else, I know damn well I can't be with somebody that's a workaholic. Let's just say I'm with somebody that's a workaholic. And all I do is work. And I want love and affection and attention. I'm going to dip the fuck out of that bitch. Because I know damn well they're not going to give me it. They're not going to change overnight and automatically start giving me, love and affection the way that I want it. Because their whole identity is their fucking job. They're made for a person that wants money. That's who they're made for. They're not made for me. I'm going to be unhappy in this new chapter. I'm going to be unhappy for the rest of my life because I'm choosing to deal with somebody that doesn't match my frequency. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys are dealing with shit. And you're not matching the frequency that you want to match because you're still allowing yourself to deal with things that's out of alignment. It's out of alignment for you. Shonda, good evening. So, how does it need to be handled moving forward? We got two more, and then we out. How does it need to be handled moving forward? You got the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, Spirit said what they said. Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess. Get your ass out that motherfucking fire. Get your ass out that motherfucking hot seat. And don't you get back in that bitch again. Don't you get back in there again. There's a reason why some of you guys are trying to backtrack into something. You're trying to go back. And there's a reason why you don't have it. There's a reason why. Get your ass out the motherfucking hot seat. And stop trying to put yourself back in there. You can't make it up. The Five of Wands, get your ass out the motherfucking hot seat. Literally, look at your ass just in the motherfucking fire. Toxicity just surrounding you. You just engulfing your whole life up in that bitch. And wonder why it keeps getting hotter and hotter. It's getting harder and harder to breathe. I'm fucking done. and 5 pentacles. 10 pentacles, 5 pentacles. They're just over here taking your whole fucking existence. Stealing your whole identity. Taking your energy. Using your energy. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Using all your damn good stuff. Why? Because you matching the wrong frequency. You mess with the wrong fucking people. These people are toxic for you. Maybe they were good for you at one point in time, but you don't match them anymore. You want better things. They're toxic. And they're just draining you. Using you. Taking all your good information. Taking all your good love. Taking all your mornings. Taking all your time. Taking all your energy. Taking all whatever the fuck they can take. Why are you just staying there depleted, wondering, Spirit, well, when you gonna save me? When you gonna do more for me? And Spirit's like, well, if you wake up, you'll be able to see it. And you'll be able to get out of the situation. It's not hard. Just how they can get your shit and run off, you can get your own shit and run the fuck off. Because you know what you want. You know what you want. You want a better job? Go fucking get it. You want more money? You know McDonald's is not going to pay you it. Why the fuck are you still there? Okay? And I know some people may be like, well, I'm a felon and, you know, we can't do. You can create your own business. You know how many felons out here are millionaires or whatnot, or created a successful business because they couldn't get any better? So therefore they had to create their own. They had to get off their fucking ass and go create their own. You could do that. You could do that. But why have you not? You want more, is what Spirit is saying. In whichever aspect it is, you want more. But instead of going to get more or summoning, matching the frequency of what you want, calling in, you know, allowing people to come in that match your frequency, instead of doing that, you're allowing any and everybody, it doesn't matter who, especially one person or a couple people in particular that's still currently in your life, to come in and take. Or not give you anything. Okay? Take or not give you anything. You're giving everything. You're losing sleep. You're losing, you know, money. You're losing love. You think I became emotionally unavailable for nothing? No. Been there, done that. I just like it this way. Right? It's easier this way. And no, I'm not doing the shadow work. I don't give a fuck. Fucking tired of that shit. That's why every 2 seconds, Spirit's trying to trigger me to make me fucking cry. And I'm not. Because I'm going to have my moment, and then I'm going to suck it the fuck up, and then we're going to go back to this. Okay? We're going to go back to this. It's going to take one major-ass person to come into my life and make me open the fuck up. One. I haven't met that person yet. But either way, you keep allowing people to change you and make you into who they want you to be for their own reality, instead of allowing people to come into your reality matching your frequency. Stop settling. Stop just allowing anybody in. Everybody can't work with you. Everybody can't be with you. Everybody will not be able to pass the test. Your test, whatever test that is. They won't be able to pass it. Okay? Distractions, whatever else it is. Stop just allowing anybody into your life. And some of these motherfuckers that you got in your life right now do not match the frequency of your new life. Get them the fuck out so you can stop sitting in the fucking hot seat. That's me fuck out because we've been here too long. Either way, last on our fucking list, Taurus, because now I don't even think I want to go out anywhere anymore. What is the secret advice? What is Spirit's secret advice for you to get what it is that you want? New moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. Open up to change, Taurus. Damn it. And right now, not later. Y'all still here with me? for liking the video. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Continue. Six of Pentacles. The Fool. You got that 5 trying to come out. Knight of Swords. Stop putting you last. Or if you always put yourself first, try putting somebody else first for once. The opposite. Do the opposite, Taurus. Do the opposite. Okay? Do the opposite. And don't think, oh, well, they're not going to like it. Well, I don't want to be that person. I don't give a fuck what you don't want to be. Okay? You got to try something new. You got to be someone new. Did I throw that out, or do I still got that in my car? Damn it. I don't remember. No, but I think it's still in my car. Where's my drink at? It's on the bed. I hope that's there. I gotta shake it and see if you got some ice in it. Or did I leave it in the car? Back to your reading. Oh, well, I guess it wanted to come out. You got the 5 of Pentacles. 6 to the 5. And the Knight. Do not hold back. Okay? Flip-flop it. So if you know you are too fucking mean, Taurus. Hold on. Because I don't feel like I'm mean. I'm just... No, I feel like I'm nice. I feel like I'm nice. I just become mean when I get irritated. I feel like my time is wasted. Or being wasted. This is not for me. We're not talking about me. If you mean, then you need to be nicer. Okay? Direct. You need to be nicer. And if you nice, Taurus, please do it the other way. Tell them bitches to fuck off. Okay? Fuck off. Try it. The 4 cups at the bottom of the deck. Try it. Tell them. Tell them. Like Colleen, when he would come home and tell me somebody said such and such to him, and I said, and you tell them to fuck you and your mama and your daddy and whatever the fuck else I was saying. I said, say it exactly like that. He was like, well, I can't say that. I said you can say it. Say it exactly like I told you to say it. I can't say that. That's mean. He reminds me of me when I was younger. Not just little, but younger. A little bit youngerish. Say it. Fucking say it. Don't be scared. Fucking say it. Let loose. Let loose. Because you letting people trample all over you and your feelings and your needs while they getting all their needs met. And their feelings do not hurt whatsoever. Fucking say it. Fucking say it. So, if you are mean, please try to be a lot nicer. A lot nicer. I want y'all to have different results. I feel like Spirit is saying the secret advice here basically is really that simple. You need to have different results. Because whatever it is that's going on right now, clearly has not been working. Do something different. Do something different. And sometimes it's not just about your personality. It could be your actions. Your actions need to be different. Not just your words, not just your thoughts, your actions. Show these motherfuckers you're not playing with them. Show them whose world it is. A lot of times when I think about when somebody would hurt my feelings, like a friend would hurt my feelings, and I'd be like, how did they hurt my feelings, right? How was that possible? Because I entered their reality. I entered their reality. I gave them a piece of me that they should have never fucking had. You should have never been able to hurt me like that, but you did. Because I gave you, a piece of me. because I entered your reality. I didn't invite you into mine. I entered yours. And because I entered yours, you were able to hurt me, right? But had you entered mine, that would have never took place. That would have never took place. I would have had full control over what was happening, right? There wasn't nothing that I could give to you or you could do that would literally hurt me, because I would have saw it all coming. I would have saw it all pieced together. But it did, right? Some of you guys getting fired or whatever. Whose world are you in? Somebody else's. You're in their world, and they're unpredictable, right? So therefore, you end up getting fired. Never even knew it was coming, because you're in their fucking world. Some of you guys are supposed to, be thriving entrepreneurs. That's not for everybody. But some of you guys are meant to be thriving entrepreneurs, but you keep entering somebody else's establishment and wonder why you are underpaid, overworked, tired, don't feel happy or whatever else it is, because you won't enter your own fucking reality. You keep going into theirs, and they own that motherfucker. So they say who comes and who goes. And you are the one to go. When Spirit keeps showing you time and time again, sign after sign, that you need to go do your own thing, okay? Or vice versa, okay? Vice versa. Either way it goes, your secret advice is basically what the fuck I just said, because I forgot what the fuck I said. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading. Bye, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Bye.